Okay, confession time. This toy area has been haunting me for months. Every time I clean it, within hours it looks like a mini tsunami hit it. And I know I'm not alone. Parents, you get this right. Today I'm finally tackling it head on, and I've decided to test something fun. Can a 1 rupee hack actually beat a 1,000 rupee fancy organizer? Let's find out. Over the years, I've realized kids don't actually need 100 toys to be happy. Half the time, they don't even touch the ready made ones. Their favorite playthings? Well, like the one you see here. What my son made using an old study table and some towels in the house. He made an F1 racing machine. Or when they put up two chairs and a blanket, a couple of pillows, and suddenly we are living in a fort. That's when they are most creative, most joyful. Which made me think maybe it's not about buying them more, but about giving them the space to imagine and play. But here's the reality: when you do have toys, thanks to all the birthday parties, family visits, holidays, they pile up. This corner of my house, it gives me nightmares. I sort, I fold, I stack, and by evening, boom, explosion again. So today, I'm not just organizing for them. I'm organizing for my sanity too. To get some motivation, I did what most of us do. I went shopping. Well, not for toys. I needed to buy just a couple of some smart organizers. There were pastel bins in every size, transparent boxes, smart dividers for every corner of your home. My suggestion before going in, see what you're going to deal with, know exactly what you want, and go and pick right that particular item.
The pillow. Can I use it for my sleep? For my birthday.
Swiftly moving on. What we picked were these Ottoman style store boxes. Very, very practical, multifunctional organizer. So, how it works is it comes in three pieces. One is how it unfolds into a box. Second is this flat but solid piece that you can push it straight in. It comes with a hook which should come on the upside so that it's easier and convenient for you to just put your finger in and pull it out when you don't want to use it. You can fold it and store it back in. Takes no space when it is folded up, and when it's opened, it takes the space of a nice footstool or a small seater for kids. And in this, we kept all of my daughter's stuffed toys. She thoroughly enjoyed organizing this with me. See how she's using to sit on it. So when the kids have their friends over and they need some extra seating, you can use these up right then and right there. I got 3 of these. They come in many colors, nice textured finishes as well. It's time to proceed to the most dreaded toy area. Under this aesthetic crockery unit lies a world of toys, ready to attack my sanity and storage plan. Now, while we all love keeping our homes clean, it doesn't take away from the fact that there are clutters. Having organizers definitely helps you solve that problem. It also keeps you motivated to always place the right things at the right place. Before organizing, you need a system. Mine was simple: 4 piles, or rather 4 boxes. One for broken or beyond repair. They are straight going into a trash. Second, toys which my kids have outgrown. They are going in for donation. Third, those that we still love and want to keep. And fourth, just some random stuff that had no business being here in the first place. Okay, so now that we've come down, on one side, we had some zero cost hacks. Something like, shoe boxes or sweet boxes that come, cup holder toys, stuff that can work as great organizers. Now, for example, there is this cup holder box that my son used to organize all of his Hot Wheels. Having my kids around while I was organizing this area helped in many, many ways. One, it helped my children to understand how you sort things and how quickly sometimes you have to take decisions in life to move on. Because really, if you just take a toy and linger on it and you come with your emotional baggage and this was probably the first toy I touched or this is the first car I bought, etc., you may never have a clean home. So to ensure and to learn and to know when to disconnect, what to keep, what not to keep, you are in a way teaching them a life lesson. Another cool zero cost DIY hack are these shoe boxes. A cling wrap once out, how are we supposed to keep these things together? And so this kind of a sweet box really helps you keep the stuff together. Few other things that you can use at zero cost are, some old bags that you would have, goggle cases, which are again very sturdy. So anything that you feel can make suitable as an organizer, use it. And all of these work pretty well. At the same time, I also bought, these box organizers, which help you keep things clean. I kept the dolls and the toys that they play often with in the very front row, and those that they would require their friends to come along and play in the second and third row. So now this is easy access to the kids, and they also know which toy goes where, which puzzle sits where. The kitchen set is in this bag, maybe their mechanical set is in another box, the scientist set is in another bag, and they know what to pick and what to do with it. How long will it last? Well, that the days ahead will tell us. But for now, I can definitely see for the past few days they are pretty thrilled and excited themselves to keep this area clean and organized. The piece that I was really looking forward to buy was this pretty decent sized, about 2 feet long, transparent storage box which comes with wheels. Fantastic quality, moves and glides very, very easily. Can be used to store a lot of stuff, and say, you can just keep it under the bed and access it whenever you want. So say if you don't have a proper storage space, you can use a box of this sort to store your kids' toys. I realized while cleaning that storage area that quite a lot of space was left, and so I kept all of the car cleaning stuff in this box. This is something my husband requires pretty frequently. So the car vacuum, the car power wash, the sponges, the microfiber clothes, car shampoo, car wax, scratch guards, some certain polishes, etc. Everything can be kept in along with the brush. It goes in very, very easily into this box. You can store a lot of stuff Very, very convenient to use. I think this was one of my best buys. Now, let me give you. Have you ever wondered when you go to somebody's place that how is their home always pick and span, always so clean? The quickest hack to that is don't put it down, put it away. Yes, that should be your mantra. If you follow this, you would also have a home which, if not every time, most of the time, would remain clean. If you ask me whether it's the DIY organizers or these expensive fancy ones, I think both have their own place in your home, and there are, for certain reasons, while the DIY ones would function very, very well, for certain reasons you may require a nice sturdy storage box, and that will have its own purpose. My final recommendation would be, when you do sit to organize, get your kids along. You are in a way teaching them a life lesson. One, they enjoyed playing with me, spending their time with me, talking about their toys, what they loved about it. Also knowing that probably their toy will now be loved by some other child when it goes in for donation. They also understand the effort that goes behind in keeping a home organized and clean. And fourth, the time that we spend together. Honestly, all of us, I'm sure, find it very difficult in a day to find those hours to dedicatedly spend with our loved ones. In such cases, you involve them in what you're doing, and that becomes your quality time. So do what works for you. This works for us, and I just wanted to share it with you. Hope you enjoyed watching this. Stay around, stick around, subscribe, and watch our content. Thank you for all your support.